Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
I gotta talk about my big dog. Yeah, feel me? You know what my dog name is. Come on, man. Mr. T. Tua, boy, baby. Tua, baby. That's his name. Tua, baby. Yo, boy, like, it's been a long time coming.
Oh,
I know.
Tua got what singing over there.
Change gonna come. Oh, yes, you will. Yeah, boy, my dog Tua and got your boy with the notes. You feel me? Got me with the notes. Know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell y'all, man. You know, niggas don't want to listen, but you know, Mark is gonna understand soon. You know what I'm saying? You could go ahead and introduce us. You feel me? Because I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Oh man. We ready? We ready to go for real?
Oh yeah, we ready to go. I don't know if you ready, boy.
It's the MarcWes Sports Podcast. I'm Marcus Benjamin. He's Wesley Pierre. And we just gonna jump right into it. Tua, our dog. Our dog came through in the clutch in one of the best games I've ever seen as a Dolphins fan.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doubting your boy. That's been well documented. I've been doubting your boy for months. You could say years now. And I was definitely still doubting your boy during this game. So much. I know you're gonna be like, oh, you ain't loyal. I know you're gonna say that because I know you now. But at halftime, I did switch over to Red Zone to see, what was going on in the league because I was like, this seems like it's gonna be another one of those depressing Sundays.
Sounds familiar.
Little to my knowledge, the football gods shined upon us, or should I say, the Tua gods?
Yes,
shined upon us in this game, and it was a comeback of epic proportions. I will say, one of the best games ever from a Dolphins quarterback. He up there with names like Dan Marino and Bob Greasy, the only other two quarterbacks to throw 6 touchdown passes in a game. And then you had you got the revival of Duper and Clayton, basically, with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Both went 11 receptions each, over 150 yards receiving, including Jalen Waddle with the game winner.
Tungo by Loa. Blocked by Armstead. 2 into the end zone. Caught for the touchdown! Waddle!
First of all, I just want to say I was losing my mind in a hotel room. I was losing my mind, bro. I was yelling so hard, especially when it came down to like the last few scores. I was like, yo, and I was in like a hotel room, and then I had like a brew with a bottle of beer with me, and I didn't have a bottle opener, so I went down to the lobby, and I was like, yo, I need a bottle opener, and the dude behind the counter was like, yeah, I know you need that. We heard you from the room. I was like, damn, yeah. So yeah, to say the least, I was excited about this game, and I'm a believer now. And I know what you're gonna say, Wes. That's why I'm trying to get it all out right now, because I know you're about to go off for about 5 minutes here. But I do want to say that I am a believer now in Tua. He showed, because during the game, I said, let's see if he can win us a game. Because I seen what was gonna happen. Like if Tua is who he is, he can come back and win this game with his arm, which is exactly what he did. Thank you, Tua. Thank you, Dolphins. Thank you. Not gonna say thank you, Wes. You didn't really
Westradamus. Yes. Not Wes. Westradamus.
Tell us, Nostradamus, what do you see in the future?
I see a great revolution in France. Oh. I see people flying through the sky in airplanes. Oh.
Yes, thank you. I believe. Yeah, I appreciate the thank you.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What I've been trying to tell everybody for the longest: give my dog some time in the pocket, and he's pressure. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be the most accurate quarterback, and you're gonna say, well, right now you probably don't say it, because I know you want to say it, but you just gonna hold it in right now. The most efficient is what you want to say, but most accurate quarterback, most efficient quarterback for you, Marcus, in NCAA history. Yeah, shine the light on my dog Marcus, because we need to see him bright as day. You feel me?
How dark it was. I was like, let me put this light on.
It is all good because you finally coming into the light. You're finally coming into the light. The gods are speaking to you now. I can hear them just, yes, because what I've been saying, Westradamus, yes, I appreciate the thank you. To appreciate the thank you. We've been saying this for the longest, man, and I'm happy that you're coming on. You're not on the dark side no more. It's kind of like you was with the evil empire. You know who the evil empire is. It's like you was like a spy, and it's like you just been reborn at this very moment right now. When she threw that touchdown to my dog Waddle to win the game. You haven't seen a quarterback in about 15, 20 years. 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Even in Madden, 21 zip is blowout. People turn the game off. You feel me? And you got the win. And you gonna play somebody else. My dog too is doing this thing. He didn't make none of the haters get to him. You see McDaniels, what he said. He said, I told Tua this a long time ago, man. I mean, halftime, I could hear Marcus. We going through the text messages back. You feel me? And of course you're going to blame the interception on him. Of course you're going to blame it. I'm like, dog, even after the fact, the coach said, look, the interception was not his fault. It was in the guy's hand. It got like, yo, what you want him to do? This is what you got to understand. When you got a quarterback that's accurate and efficient like Tua is, you got to take the good with the bad. And the good with the bad is, the bad part is if you throw an interception in a tight spot. But 9 out of those 10, that one time is the interception. But the 9, when he's majority of the time, 3 guys by that wide receiver and he fit it in that hole, this is the good. So sometimes you're going to have a deflected ball and somebody's going to get an interception. That's just part of the game, but not with Marcus. Marcus is going to go ahead and say, no, it's his fault. No, come on, man. You can't
first
do
interception
that.
was his fault. I don't care what nobody say. That first interception was his fault. I don't care what nobody say.
No, that first interception was not his fault. It was not his fault. The coach said it was not his fault. Westradamus is saying it's not his fault. People on ESPN, even the guys that hate him, like you, Marcus, they even saying that interception was not his fault. You know what I'm saying? But again,
I disagree.
It's all good because you're finally in the light. I don't need to go back and forth with you. I don't need to wait 4 games after 2 games. God damn, man. Marcus said 4 games. After 2 games, now he's part of the winning team. And the winning team is the Miami Dolphins and my dog Tua Tagovailoa, man. Like, yo, 6 touchdowns. Damn, boy, I haven't seen that since I didn't see it. I mean, Bob Greasy was a Miami Dolphin quarterback. I didn't have seen that. I was too young or I was not even born. Dan Marino, I seen him late in his career and I was not even following football like that. I still was real young. For him to do that to me right now when I've been struggling to smile in people's face because Saturday my dog lost. And then I'm over here thinking that I'm gonna feel more of the bullshit. I'm like, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? And what do my dog do? He comes through. He comes through in the end and do his thing. Yeah, y'all gonna be, he underthrew the ball. He underthrew the ball. Oh, like, stop running y'all twat, man. You got to take the good with the bad. Did they catch the ball is what I'm asking.
Blocked by Armstead. Going, he's got him! He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back! 60 yards! Tua going deep. Oh, he's got Hill! He's got Hill! That is 6!
Even if it's underthrown, did he catch the ball and was it a touchdown after? Yes. So why are we complaining about, it was slightly underthrown? Nobody cares. Marcus don't care. I don't care. Like, you know why Marcus don't care? Marcus want to win the game. We played this to win the game. And that's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? So again, at the end of the day, like, I just feel so good right now because, and I'm not saying that Miami Dolphins is going to the Super Bowl this year just for that game. No, that's just for the damn haters that been running their gut, running their twat about my dog Tua every damn week since last year. The crazy thing is, the third year, Josh Allen became his own. Damn, is this the third year for Tua? Oh my God! You feel me? And now you're seeing the fruits of the labor. We're seeing it now, live and full effect. Your boy, Data Fast Sacks, Westradamus West. I've been saying this for the longest, and people don't want to listen. Finally, it's not just going to be me. Mark is going to be talking shit too. And that's what I want to hear. I want to hear him on the side like, yo, I understand. I told you this last time. You said the defense won the game, and I told you, like, this is what happens, man. The same defense was having to look like some squares. Look like we ain't had no guts. First half, X-Man getting beat every damn play. What's going on? But what my dog Tua do, he come and save the day. I told you that last week. Sometimes it's going to be the offense that carry the team. Sometimes it's going to be the defense. Yeah, the defense won the game. I'm not saying that. I won the game. That's all I worry about is winning the game. I don't care if Tua had 3 interceptions and we won the game. I do not care. I don't care if the defense did what X-Man did last week. We paying him this big bucks, all this money. We got our other receiver that ain't he's one of the highest paid not receivers, but the corners in the game, and he's out. Availability is the best ability. He's not there. We're struggling on defense. And my dog Tua shines his light on us. He shows Marcus that this is a team game. This is not like the NBA where one player could take you to the NBA finals. We need to gel with the offensive line, the defensive line. You feel me? Our wide receivers need to catch the ball. And that's exactly what happened. I heard that damn Miami Dolphins were so damn mad the first half. And I was mad too because I'm look at the Ravens. They scared. They're wasting fucking time on us. They took like 10 minutes. First quarter, we couldn't get the ball back. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Wasting hell of time. Like, look, Tom Brady even do long drives, but damn, you ain't wasting no damn 10 minutes. Why is that? Because they're scared of the arm of the almighty Tua. I've been trying to tell people for the longest, and now people are going to understand now. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is the fruits of the labor, Marcus. You can carry on.
I hear you. I am going to continue to give Tua his props on this show because for 50 shows in a row, I've been hating on Tua. So I am going to give him his props this entire show. I mean, for you to throw 2 interceptions in that first half and you come back and you say, okay, well, I'm going to put it on my shoulders and I am going to find my $1 million man in Tyreek. And I'm going to find the young boy wonder in Jalen Waddle. I mean, you got to give him his props for coming back in this game under pressure, because
Yes.
you know that they were going to come with the pressure, and he was able to kind of see the pressure before it comes, or kind of avoid pressure. He was spinning out of tackles.
Tagovailoa. Here they come with Washington. There he goes. Owe chasing. Touchdown, Craycraft. 2-yard throw. Tagovailoa with his third touchdown pass today.
And everything, I mean, everything from Tua was everything we dreamt he would be in that second half. Now you got to see that documentary. Like I said, it's gonna make you love Tua even more. I think it's on FX or something like that. But yeah, Tua made me a believer in the Miami Dolphins again, and I love the Miami Dolphins. You know, I love them, and when they it felt even better that they won on Sunday after feeling such a low with the Hurricanes the night before. And then of course, you know, I'm on CanesCounty.com producing content on Sunday, so I have to write about the loss, you know, so I continue just writing, putting stuff out about the loss over and over. And then I'm watching this game, and it rejuvenated me. It gave me life. I felt like I was on a desert for like years, and I just got a waterfall of water. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, wow, this is what it feels like to cheer for the Dolphins again. Because all last year I was skeptical, and they didn't really prove anything to me yesterday that they would be any different from the past 10, 15, 20 years. And this was the first game to me where I could say Tua won us the game. And I feel extremely confident in the Dolphins going forward. Like, I remember I told you I put in a bet that they were going to make the playoffs. I feel like that's a safe one. You know, now I'm trying to see if I could up that maybe to the next round, or to maybe to the championship game, because the defense had a bad game. Let's just call it what it is. And that's going to happen in the NFL. There's going to be times where you play a Lamar Jackson and he's going to run all over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just nothing you could do. What's crazy about this game is that Lamar Jackson had an all-world game himself, and we don't even mention him. He's like the fourth person mentioned after Waddle, Tua, and Tyreek Hill. Then you might
Gesicki.
Gesicki had an all-world catch. He had a terrible celebration dance.
3rd and 13, and to the end zone. Gesicki, touchdown! What a catch! Woo, 14-yard snare.
But he had one of the best catches in the game, you know, and one of the best throws by Tua as well. I want to point out, like, that throw to Gesicki was in a perfect spot.
Would let this go. It's like either my guy's going to catch it or it's going out of the end zone. Look at how high Gesicki goes to grab that ball. 1 foot down, 2 foot down. The official is right there to see that second toe. Does it hit the white line? Nope.
Only for him to throw it, because he kind of threw it in an area where there was coverage, but Gesicki, being the athlete that he is, went up and got that thing. So to have like those speedsters on the side, and then you got Gesicki, and then also on that last drive, you saw the innovation of the coach, you know, with that run with Chase Edmonds that went for like, I don't know, 40, 50 yards. That pretty much kind of iced the game for us to not lose, because even if we didn't get a touchdown, we were going to go to overtime, and we were going to win that overtime based on the momentum. But then, you know, for them to go down the field with like a minute left, Tua perfect on the drive. Tyreek Hill was your boy, getting yards on those first 2 catches. And then you probably thought he was going to Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass, and then Tua scrambles around, buys time, throws it again high for only Jalen Waddle to catch it. I mean, to me, like that, this is one of the best. This is one of the best Dolphins games of all time. To me, it's up there with the fake spike. You know what I'm saying? It's up there with that comeback against the Jets on Monday Night Football. You know, it's It's just one of those all-time games that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And to me, it's the it's the elevation of Tua in every doubter like myself's mind. Now we feel like we have a quarterback where we could believe in. Now there's no need that's insurmountable. If we could come back against Baltimore on the road, 35-14, and come back, then we can basically come back essentially against anybody. So I mean, and then I know you was watching ESPN all week. Everybody's praising Tua.
My God, it feels so good.
Everybody's praising the Dolphins. Everybody's like, "Oh, watch out for the Dolphins. Oh, watch out for them in the division. They may take the division with the Bills," because nobody was giving nobody props. Everybody was basically crowning the Bills to win that division. And guess who we got next week? But the thing about this game next week against the Buffalo Bills, even if they lose, I still feel like they can win the division. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling about the Dolphins right now, because I feel like they'll make the adjustments on defense, and Tua is just going to get better as far as chemistry with Waddle and Tyreek. This is just the second game. Imagine game 12, 13. What the chemistry will be like.
You sound like me, boy. I'm just being real. I'm just soaking it in. Yeah.
So yeah, I think the Dolphins are a legitimate threat in that AFC. I think the only other good teams in the AFC, from what I've seen, is Kansas City and Buffalo. To me, and then you could put the Dolphins right there at number 3. Maybe with the Chargers, whatnot. But I heard Justin Herbert's hurt right now, so maybe he's going through his injury woes.
Really? Wait. Repeat that, because I know availability is the best ability. So repeat that again, because
I heard Justin Herbert is hurt. I think he got a rib injury, the same thing Tua had last year. So maybe he's going through the same thing.
I wonder how he play after
last year. We'll see how it all plays out. I don't know if the Chargers on the schedule. Do we play them?
They should be on the schedule. Should be. I need that on the schedule for the rest for the haters that still ain't on the team. You feel me? You heard Tyreek Hill. He gonna need a wheelbarrow, because that money gonna be flowing soon. He gonna need a wheelbarrow for a Brinks truck. Matter of fact.
For all you ain't even gotta ask me no question on that. For all the haters out there, man, who saying Tua can't do this, can't be that, I really hope you soon jump on this bandwagon, man, because not only is Coach McDaniels gonna need a wheelbarrow, he also Tua gonna need a wheelbarrow after the season to tote his money, his boatload of money, and also his cojones.
Back that thing up, you feel me? Because he definitely deserves the payday. I don't think that they're gonna pay him right now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably franchise tag him. I just know, it is what it is. That's gonna I think Lamar Jackson gonna get his deal, because he proved that game. He had a perfect game. He didn't lose the game.
They do play the Chargers in December.
Oh yeah, so that's gonna be my early Christmas present. Is it on? Is it around Christmas time? When in December?
December 11th. So 2 weeks.
Early Christmas present. Oh, I'm gonna be running my mouth. I'm gonna be running my mouth, because for me, those haters that was running their mouth about Tua and that rib injury last year, saying you got to play through it. Herbert, you better play through that motherfucker, because if your ass look crazy, boy, I need all y'all. I don't need to worry about Marcus, because he's on the side of the light now. He's not in the darkness no more. You see that light turned on? You feel me? God done spoke. He spoke again. Last time he turned everything off on Marcus. This time the light is on. You feel me? Because he's not in the darkness no more. But again, as far as what you're saying, I'm agreeing 100% with everything you're saying, as far as the Miami Dolphins being one of those dark horse teams, because I see Kansas City, I see the Buffalo Bills as those top 3 teams. The teams that everybody was talking about in the beginning, they talking about the Colts. The Colts ain't looking good right now. They're talking about other teams, and they're not looking good right now. You got Trey Lance still talking about him. It's not the AFC, but he's out right now. Again, availability of the best ability. So again, that comes with football. That's why I be getting so mad when people be giving Tua all the hate, because it's like they don't see all the bullshit that's around him. I said the coach didn't like him. I said that the O-line, you had people coming from high school to teach the O-line last year. Like, you didn't even wasn't in college. High school, some was in college. First time teaching grown-ass men. Like, come on, man. Like, and niggas was surprised that it went down the way it was. Like, if Marcus is not 100%, I don't expect 100% work from Marcus. You feel what I'm saying? If your hip is like, come on, man. Everybody have injuries. We not in sports, athletic wise, but like, we could feel when our body's not feeling right. Forget what the doctor said. It's just you. You feel me? Your body, and then mentally, you got to go through that too. You feel me? And then you got people attacking you too. And then you got the person that's supposed to help you do better, the head coach. He don't like you neither. Like, you feel me? Like, everything was working against Tua. O-line is fucked up. Only thing that we had was defense, because we got a defensive minded head coach. But like, you had three offensive coordinators last year. You know what I'm saying? They talking trash about the Miami Dolphins, but when Bill Belichick do it this year, nobody's saying nothing. It's just every time the Dolphins do the same thing that other people do is a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. You feel me? Especially Tua, he's a nice person. I told you, they always come after the people that's nice. You feel me? If he was someone like Aaron Rodgers, you feel me, that's going to be snappy all the time, at the end of the day, people are probably not going to do that. People are not going to ask Nick Saban dumb questions. They're not going to ask Bill Belichick dumb questions. I know these people established, but you got to make these people prove to you. You feel me? Give them a chance. You feel me? And that's what I see is happening right now. People are giving people chances right now because of these two games. Watch, they just waiting for him to fail again so they could go ahead and attack him. You got to be behind your person all the time, because you got to look at it like a relationship. You're married, I'm married. Every day is not going to be good and happy-go-lucky. There's going to be some dark days, but that's the time that you got to pull through. That's the time you got to stick together. That's what y'all got to do with Tua right now. So when the good come, it feels so much better because you remember the dark days. You know what I'm saying? So for me right now, the Miami Dolphins, I love the head coach, like you said. This guy's going for it. He's like, man, like, yo, like, I mean, I'm playing with house money. Everybody think I'm a square anyway. Everybody thinking my quarterback is trash anyway. So let's go show these people that, you feel me, like, kick rocks. We the ones that's gonna go ahead and control our own destiny. You feel me? Y'all are analysts and people that talk about the game, but you don't play the game. You don't prepare for the game. You don't know what we go through. You know what I'm saying? So just the plain fact that it's happening the way Westradamus been saying, nobody been wanting to listen to me. It's been 3 years. Nobody been wanting to listen. Marcus, you was on the right side in the beginning because he was not supposed to play that first year. You know that for a fact. But because that head coach probably wanted to sabotage him, let's throw him in the fire now. You feel me? Look at this big snitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. How people supposed to deal with somebody like that? Even if you right, even if you telling the truth. And I don't think you telling the truth. You know why? Because, I'm for integrity. Where was the integrity, Flores, when it was Spygate? When it was Deflategate? When you benefited the most? You was the defensive coach, right? So if you know exactly what people was doing, you got the job and you was not qualified for the job. You feel me? Everybody that comes from that tree fails. We thought they were going to be good, but they weren't. You feel me? They weren't. And now y'all go back over there. Of course, normally Bill Belichick would take him back in, but it's going to look too crazy, Flores, if you come back to us right now. Go to Pittsburgh real quick, because everybody else that got fired, you feel me, because they're so trash, they're back over there with Bill Belichick right now. You're the only one that can't come right now because you sabotaged the Dolphins. Like, it's our fault though. We went after the enemy to help us. Nah, man. Like, but again, at the end of the day, I was right. Those people was wrong. You feel me? I'm feeling good right now because Mark is in the light right now. You feel me? So it can't be one-sided no more. It can't feel like I'm getting attacked too. It could be like we're getting attacked. We're part of the Miami Dolphins as well. You feel me? Because we're fans. You gotta understand when y'all lose, like it ruins our day. Like I'm so happy that it happened because I had a great day. Like you feel me? Like that's all I could talk about. I wanted to watch sports. ESPN. I put it on ESPN right after because I'm like, they gotta talk about the Dolphins. After that catch with the Gesicki, where he only put it where he can get it, where Waddle could only get it. This is what we talk about when we say you take the good with the bad. You feel me? Because he's gonna put it in places where people gonna be. Even the one with Waddle, it could have been an interception the way I looked at it.
Yeah.
But because you're accurate, it's not. And that's what I always want to see. You know what I'm saying? And Tua, keep doing your thing because, like, your coach said he been saying it for the longest, like believe in yourself, because you got a lot of people that believing in you. Yeah, you a small quarterback, but I don't care because you're accurate. Just like Tom Brady, like I said. Just like Tom Brady.
I'm gonna let you have that. Usually I compare Brady right now to Tua, but I'm gonna
no. I'm not talking about wins. I'm talking about accuracy. Just accuracy.
I'm still
Tom Brady
had that.
From what I known, the when he was with the New England Patriots, he used to pick people apart, not because he's bombing you, not because he got he had Randy Moss for like a year or two, but before then, when he had average receivers, he turned our wide receiver coach into a Hall of Famer. You feel what I'm saying? He's turning Edelman into a Hall of Famer. Gronk was going to be a Hall of Famer anywhere he went. But regardless of the fact, Tom Brady got it. You remember when he had what they call it? His last name was Mitchell. He used to pretend like he had a belt when he scored the first time down. I think Brandon Mitchell, something like that. Yeah, he played for New England, and he's not a Hall of Famer, but I remember his name. Why? Tom Brady. You feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna remember a lot of people's name because of Tua. And I'm not saying that Waddle and Tyreek Hill is not making Tua look great too. No, they're making him look like the Tua from Alabama. Yeah. Someone that's gonna get you the ball. Just get open. I got you. You feel me? You don't need to worry about that. The crazy thing is, like Marcus, GOD, I have seen like a highlight because Tua is left-handed. You feel me? I'm left-handed as well. Probably we think alike. You feel me? Left-handed people. You feel me? Left-handed people, we're a rare breed. We think differently. You feel what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But again, in regards to Tua being a left-handed quarterback, I seen somebody create something where he was the right-handed quarterback. Every pass that he did, it was a right-handed quarterback.
Waddle's route short. That's a big third down here.
3rd and 13 and to the end zone. Gesicki, touchdown! What a catch! Woo, 14. Tagovailoa. Here they come with Washington. There he goes. Owe chasing. Touchdown, Craycraft. 3rd and 10. Tua going deep. Oh, he's got Hill! He's got Hill! That is sick! Tagovailoa, blocked by Armstead. He's got him! He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins! Tagovailoa, blocked by Armstead. Tua to the end zone. Caught for the touch!
And when he would throw it as a left-handed quarterback, it looked kind of weird. But when they changed it to a right-handed quarterback, it looked so perfect. Am I like, you seen it too?
I seen it, but I didn't really see a big of a difference with how it looked. It still looked, those throws that he threw that game, I thought looked great. I mean, I didn't think because they changed the angle, it looked any.
Oh, no, it was not just for specifically that game. It was just like his whole throwing motion, period. You feel what I'm saying? Like throughout like his career. I think we're gonna find that. We're gonna definitely have that for the fans.
Yeah.
MarcWes Sports Podcast. But yeah, like I seen it, and for real, Marcus, you probably didn't see it how I seen it. If I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.
Yo, it looks completely different. It looked like two different people. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know how they do it, but I'm like, yeah, well, It was looking real nice. But enough about Tua right now. We've been gloating on my dog for the longest.
Yeah, let's talk big picture with the Dolphins now, man. Like, yeah, we gave Tua his props, deservedly so, and hopefully he can keep this thing up. Right now, I just looked at the standings and not looking at the standings before, I was like, yeah, it's Kansas City and Buffalo. I didn't realize us, Kansas City and Buffalo, are the only undefeated teams in the AFC. We're the only three teams that won their first two games. NFC, you got the Giants, you got the Eagles, and you got Tampa Bay that are also 2-0. So pretty much we're in the upper echelon. Like, teams are going to fear us now. Teams are going to be like, oh, okay, the Dolphins, they got speed, they got Tua, they got X, so they're going to be a problem. So what Tua has to deal with now is really overcoming teams that are going to be prepared for you, because now they're going to be looking at your tape. You had this spectacular game, whatnot, albeit that one of them was a straight up blown coverage. How do you lead Tyreek Hill so open like that? I don't understand, but Tua hit him anyway. A lot of times quarterbacks overthrow those or underthrow because they get too excited, and he hit him right on the money. So this next game, though, is going to be fun to watch. If you got tickets to this game, it's going to be live, because it's going to be at Hard Rock, with the highest hype the Dolphins have had in years, playing arguably the best team or one of the best teams in the AFC division game at home. That atmosphere is going to be crazy.